here's what's interesting about Pi Network. They do not have an actual cap. It's UOB on the background, guys, in the background doing this. Has nothing to do with Pi Network. Nothing to do with what this guy says is actually correct.
Fellas, I've brought you another big news. It's about what Bitboy, one of the most popular and successful crypto influencer, just did with Pi Network. Some days ago, I dropped the first part, and fans has been asking me to release the second part. So fellas, here is the second part.
Doing this has nothing to do with Pi Network. Nothing to do with what this guy says is actually correct. But the fact is that this has nothing to do. He says the actual price of Pi is in cents. We don't know that. No one knows. No one knows what the supply of Pi is. No one knows. So they don't have, here's the cap, is once they lock in 100 million users, okay, now if it gets listed on exchanges, now that their mainnet is going to be launched, then there might be analytics that show you how many there are, but there's no max, okay? What they said is 100 million people, once they KYC, and those people mine, that's the total number of coins, right? You have no idea how many of the coins that have been distributed to user accounts with ones and zeros, not real coins, okay? We have no idea how many of those people are going to actually KYC. So what I'm saying is the actual number of tokens that make it to the mainnet, it may only be 10% of the total amount of coins that are in users' accounts now. The rest of those coins, they go away because those people didn't KYC. They disappear. So to say you know the value of this network or of this coin is idiocy. It's literally the lowest IQ that you can have. It's taking, I described it a lot. Like when I would watch people talking about the FTX scandal, I use this. It's like people it's like you take 10 people and you move them into a dark room that you cannot see at all. Like you literally cannot see in front of your face. A voice comes over the intercom and it says, hey, can you guys please describe the piece of art on the wall? They have no idea what it looks like. And people can just start talking like, oh, I think I kind of see it. I think it's this. I think it's that. However, if one of those 10 people had walked into the room first with a light on, they would be able to know how to describe it. But that's not reality. The reality is nobody knows. It's like a dark room. Nobody knows. Hey, can you put my Pi link in there? Go to my Pi video that I made on Saturday night and pull the link from there.
Yeah, well, this is what I was going to say. I think Corey has a decent take on it, where it's like they're making bank. This project's definitely making bank on those video ads or whatever, but who cares? Like, if it turns into something, I'm here for it, is basically what he said. So yeah, you might lose a little information if you share it with them or something like that, but that's pretty standard. But it could be nothing, but if it works out, it could be.
Well, you know what? Somebody said in the chat, they said, why are you defending Pi Network so bad? I want to go to this tweet, okay? I want to go to this tweet because obviously I don't think you guys understand the state of what's going on in the world, okay? When you come here and you look at this, let's see if I can find my tweet here. Let's see. Where is it?
Is there any news on when the mainnet might launch, or
it's soon, I believe,
but no real definite date or
no. Let's see. Okay, here it is. When you figure out why so many people are rabid about Pi Network, you realize why crypto is so important to leveling out the financial system. Do you get it? Do you get it? Why are people so rabid about Pi Network? Because they're able to use their own resources, not put money in, and have a stake in crypto. That shows you the desperation of the dream that people have, because our financial system is so uneven, led by people like Kevin O'Leary. And let me tell you, when you guys I found the smoking gun. I got the smoking gun, guys. I got it. I got the smoking gun on Kevin O'Leary. When people understand what we're going to put out with the evidence of Kevin O'Leary in probably in the next 4 to 6 weeks, I'm not going to give you exact date on it. You're going to understand why the system is so uneven. You're going to understand it. People are able to use their phone and mine something that takes a click a day. I don't watch the ads. Do you know what I do? I go click the ad. I go click the mine button. I've been doing it for years. And I just go to a different app while the video plays. I don't even watch the ads.
Which
Sorry,
video?
Pi Network.
The recent one or the older one?
What?
You said the link to Pi Network, the one from the other day or the one
It's
from...
all the same. It's all the same.
What do you mean? You did a video last week and you did a video 2 years ago. Which one?
The invitation code in the description.
You just want the link?
Yeah, put the invitation code.
Gotcha.
People want to mine it. If you
you
want to
wanted
mine it for free, it's no big deal. And look, it may turn out to be, you know, I can tell you this, it's not going to be a scam. I can't say it for 100%. It's going to be regulated in the United States. That's why they've been scrambling, I believe, to cover their tracks with these unauthorized listings. So they're trying to say, we had nothing to do with this because it's going to be regulated in the United States. It's a California company, okay? So I can't promise you it's going to do for. I'm not telling you you're going to make money on it. I'm going to tell you you're going to be rich on it. I'm not telling you that. I'm just telling you it's been around for many years. They've been working on it. We've tried this mining on the phone system before with Electronium, and it was terrible, right? It sucked. We've had plenty of other places that have tried it. Nobody's got it right yet. There's an opportunity for someone to get this right. And it might be them. It might not. But to make judgments on it based upon what some exchanges did, I think that's really not smart. That's not smart. Unless we find out. Now, I will say this. If we find out that the team had tokens and sent them into the exchanges, that'll be a whole different story. But I don't think that's what happened at all. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Pi Bridge utility token Wrap Pi goes live on BNB chain. Interesting. Something like this I would stay away from. I would stay away from a wrapped version of this coin. The Pi Bridge utility token Wrapped Pi has launched as an intended bridge between Pi Network and BNB chain. The token is open for trading on PancakeSwap and is being tracked by CoinMarketCap. The token is currently trading at $4. Might be a better representation of the actual price. Could be potentially. Wrapped Pi will operate a 1-to-1 ratio with Pi Coin. That would be very interesting. A lot of hype has recently came out about Pi Coin. The coin is listed. Here's the thing about Pi Network, guys, and this is I'll wrap this up. And obviously, we spent a lot of time talking about this. I think for good reason because people are really interested in this coin. They have it. Once again, remember what I said earlier. The fact that people can mine this coin for free and have some skin in the game in crypto, that's big to so many people. Guys, the Pi Network Twitter has more followers than Solana. More followers than Solana. Why? Because it reaches that person that cannot afford to buy Solana, especially when it's $200, okay? But they can do this for free, and it can get them interested and pay attention. But the last thing I want to say about Pi Network here is that regardless, these prices are all fraudulent. This is not a real price when you're looking at $150, in my opinion, okay? It's not actually tradable right now. Be careful. There's probably going to be a ton of scam coins come out that try to say that they're Pi or they're a synthetic version. But something is moving with this coin in this network right now. It's fine. I've told you guys this for years if you watch this channel. Anytime I mention Pi Network, I said, it looks great, but what's the point? You can't trade it. It's going to be tradable. So all of this mining that people have been putting in for years and years, it's going to pay off. You may mine for 7 years and you may make $100. Maybe. But maybe it's $1,000. Maybe it's $10,000. I've been mining for 3 years, and based on a $4 price, I would make like $5,000 just on clicking my phone for 2 years, once a day, which I've been really shaky the last year. I've been doing it probably every 10 days last year. First year, I did it every day. Then I turned my notifications off. Keep your notifications on, and you'll mine it every day. If you got multiple devices, you could do it on different devices, as long as you get KYC on all of them. But the point is, something's moving with it. And it's something I think we're going to start paying attention to.